Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. I want to talk about the singer Normani. Recently, Normani inked a deal with Shein. It's a 1-year deal and she's kind of stepping more into the fashion realm. She has her own collection on the site and she was promoting it, but people were criticizing her for this Shein collaboration, and I don't know why, because clearly she got a big bag from this deal. And she's not the only celebrity who has had a collaboration with Shein. I mean, there have been other celebrities like Khloe Kardashian, Cardi B, Katy Perry, and Glorilla, just to name a few. But Normani was getting a lot of backlash for her partnership. And honestly, I think people like to pick on Normani because she's just an easy target. She doesn't bother anybody. She minds her business. And she's been trying with her music career, but I feel like her label RCA sabotaged her rollout for her album Dopamine. They didn't push any singles. They didn't allow her to release any music. She didn't really perform anywhere. So she has been suppressed in her music career, and it's a shame because I thought her album Dopamine was actually a solid R&B album. And even still, without any promotion, it did sell over 300,000 units in the US, which is not too bad considering, but it could have been a lot better. And it was still kind of looked at as a flop, unfortunately. And you know what? Artists aren't really making a lot of money in the music industry anyway. So I think Normani had to find a way to pivot, and now she's going into fashion. But people have an issue with her collaborating with Shein because Shein is considered to be a cheap company with questionable working conditions. But yeah, Normani was getting criticized over it. Some comments said, Shein, oh flop Mani. Dopamine can't have flopped that badly. Normani, this is not it. Cheap like her career. Wild side money ran out that quick. Yeah, makes sense she makes Shein music nowadays. Her team actually hates her. From R&B princess to Shein princess is a thing. She's literally an effing joke, bro. I'm so tired of defending this lady, and she does weird stuff like this. People are so mad at her trying to make some money. Y'all need to give it a rest. Give it a rest. I wish people would have just supported her album more, and maybe she would have continued doing music. But since people slept on Dopamine, she has to take her talents elsewhere. And I don't blame her for going into fashion and building her brand, because that is where the money is. There's not a lot of money in music anymore. There's just not. But I don't know if Normani is completely done with music. She did say she has more things coming in the future.
Baby, in 2026, you're going to get more. So, yes. That's all I can say.
We shall see. We shall see. But whatever she does, I do wish her all the best. Now, moving on, I want to talk about the streamer DDG now saying that he wants to be married after breaking up with Halle Bailey.
But I never really thought about really wanted to get married until now. I'm like, damn, I low-key wouldn't mind doing that shit. I wouldn't mind it now. You feel me? I wouldn't mind motherfucking. I've been watching little marriage videos and niggas proposing and shit. You know, I never really thought about this shit until I'm like, damn. That's why I'm feeling like that. Cause I ain't feel like this last year. India Love with that 25 gifted. Man, tell me she was watching.
I think it's kind of crazy that DDG had a whole baby with Halle Bailey and didn't want to marry her, but now he wants to get married. It's really kind of messed up. It kind of feels like a slap in the face to Halle. I understand that their relationship was not a great one and they didn't build a foundation for marriage. But it's the fact that he impregnated her, left her, had her crashing out, and now he wants to marry somebody else. It's crazy. It really is crazy. But Halle right now is in a good space. I mean, she's with a new man. She's dating the producer Scott Bridgeway, who produced for artists like Kendrick Lamar and SZA. And she looks happy with him. And also she has a new movie coming out called You, Me, and Tuscany. That's coming out next year. And it seems like her custody issues with DDG is mellowing out. So I think Halle is in a good space, and I don't think she's concerned with what DDG is really doing at this point and who he's doing it with. And speaking of that, a lot of people are speculating that he might be with the influencer India Love. I've seen clips of them together, and I do know that they're doing a lot of their collaborations for business purposes. It's good for content and engagement, and they have led their followers on to believe that there is something there.
Prom, will you be my wall?
I ain't want to, I had to ask you correctly. I ain't want to just. That bitch tough. Damn.
Can I see?
Damn.
I know you're lying.
It's hard.
I always wanted, like, oh my god, I love you. I wanted this bag so much. And sometimes we enjoy life together. Sometimes we enjoy life separately. But all in all, we are life partners, and we figure things out in life that we like to do together and we like to do apart.
So I passed the test.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right, for lifers on 3. 1, 2, 3. For lifers. All right.
So as you can see, they've been pushing this idea that they are life partners, and people really think they're dating, but they're not. They're not dating. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they did cross some professional boundaries and they kind of got physical. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think in the end, they do know what their relationship really is, and they're not going to claim each other. For one, I don't think DDG is comfortable with India Love's dating history in the industry. India does have a history. She has been linked to different celebrities that DDG even knows. So I don't think DDG could really handle that. Also, I think India is aware of that. I think this is why she's not really pushing for a relationship with DDG. Now, I could tell that she does like him. She likes the fact that he's generous. He hasn't really taken advantage of her like a lot of men in the industry have. And he has helped her out a lot with her streaming career. And she probably sees him as somebody she could settle down with, but she's not going to claim him if he won't claim her. She is still going to be outside, and she still is going to act very single because she is single. Both she and DDG are single.
Yeah. Huh? I need a husband, you know?
Oh, okay. Single?
I'm single.
Stop it.
I'm single. I've been single, yeah. I've been single, yes.
This is the longest I've ever been single, right? I've never been single for longer than 6 months. And usually around this time, it doesn't really hit me until around this time when it get cold outside. And I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't got nobody to watch movies with, I ain't got nobody to just do a little with here and there. But I had to stop myself. You know why? I had to stop myself because I'm like, this is what I do all the time. And I think the next time I get into a serious relationship is going to be, I think I wouldn't mind getting married at one point.
I still think it's a little crazy that he now wants to get married after not marrying Halle, and how much backlash Halle got over that. But I think it kind of shows his growth as well. I think he now realizes that marriage is very important, especially if you're having children. He wants to be able to be in his child's life without any restrictions. So that could only happen in a marriage. And who knows, maybe somewhere down the line, he might just settle down with his life partner, India Love, because she wants to get married and she's been trying to grow and change too. So just maybe she and DDG might make a match.
But I really, really desire like my own family, and to be a wife, and to have a home, and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family.
I never said I was
a role model or anything. I'm just trying. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying. And with that comes, you know, trial and error. And I'm finally okay with my mistakes and like everything being at the forefront. I got too comfortable and kept drinking at the table. As soon as I got up from that poker table, y'all, I was spinning. And as soon as I got up and was done, everybody wanted to take pictures, do interviews. I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. I was a functioning blackout. But again, that's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. I was very hard on myself, but I also turned it into a lesson and let it fuel me. And now I'm putting myself on punishment. I'm gonna get real strict. I'm not drinking no tequila. If I have to drink at all, it'll be wine.
Yeah, India, you should stay away from the wine too, girl. Just go cold turkey, be sober. But see, she's trying. You know, she makes mistakes, but she's trying. And DDG ain't perfect either, but it seems like he's growing too. And who knows, maybe these two might really end up getting together. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.